Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome to Cultist Simulator. Now, this is a card game, a deck building game, but also aims to be a simulation about becoming a cult member or a cult leader. I've never played it before. It looks very interesting. Right now, in January of 19, it is free with the Humble Bundle. If you don't know Humble, it's fantastic. You should look it up. But let's get into the game and see what's going on. Aspirant, alone in this chilly city with my useless education and my dreams. What now? Could I become something more? Menial Employment. So I can take this and activate it. And I'm working at the hospital. Another shift, mopping the darkened hallways, delivering post to hollowed out invalids, and trundling corpse-laden gurneys to the basement. And there it is. That's going to take about 10 seconds. And then we should end up getting another card. Apparently I have lost my job. And a dream is unlocked. I have health and funds. And I need to work to earn a living. What's going on here? Time passes. I need funds to live. But perhaps this recent upset in my circumstances is a secret blessing. Is there something to my dreams? There is a change in the air. Recall my dreams. It began when I spoke to the old man in the hospital. He knew my name, but he's dead now. The pneumonia. Why do I dream of him still? What is the cobalt light in my dreams? Rest. Uh-oh. Looks like I lost something. Was that health? Reconsider your priorities or risk yourself in exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. What is my passion? Let's sleep on it. I know this dream. A road crests a hilltop, and the air is silver bright. So I'm running this dream. An old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers, poetry, riddles, metaphysical speculations. For the first time in months, here is some fuel for my reason. Unlock books and other treasures. If I study. Let's study the bequest. Approach. I'm a passionate individual or a reasonable one. Well, it seems that I'm sleeping on my passion, so we will approach the bequest with reason. Dreams of the rain. I have dreamt of the rain, whispering in the eaves, tapping on windows like an old friend, hissing prankishly in the chimney. It is difficult to be unhappy in the right kind of rain. My passion is exhausted. Time, the sundial shadow, passes. I must have funds to live, or I will become ill. I do have some funds. I think we can put that there. Examine the bequest, employing reason. Alright, I've got a lot more cards now. Notes on a possible collaborator. My correspondent has recorded his observations of me. He believed I had potential. He recorded his observations of someone else too. With time and study, perhaps I can find that person. Direction to Moorlands. Cryptic directions to the obscure address of a certain Moorland, a dealer in the rarer sort of books. So if it has been expressed to me like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. This game is peculiar. So when this runs out, I'm going to need more funds. I currently have 9. That's okay for now. Yes, so I have become sick. That's not good. Let's study direction to Moorlands. The directions to Moorland shops are cryptic. When one deals in the kind of books my correspondent studied, one must be circumspect. Find Moorland shop. So that will take 30 seconds. Sickness has ravaged my body. Collect an affliction. Affliction will last me 3 minutes. Disease has left me weak. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of tutorial with this game. So I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. We do need work. Something I can do, something I know, or something I am. Reason? Find work which will spare my body, if not my mind. Alright, let's try this again. There is a pause button, so let's take it slow and see if we can figure out what's actually going on. We start with our menial employment, a precarious position at the hospital. We start that. That's a short 10 seconds, no problem. And there it is, we've lost our job. So collect the cards, and we have to earn a living or practice the invisible arts. Health is my body. There are other bodies, but this one is mine, and my mind needs it as a fungus needs soil. And these are my funds, enough to support me for a little while in adequate comfort. It's an ingredient. While health is an aspect, an ingredient, and a heart. The heart relentless beats to protect the skin of the world we understand. The heart is the principle that continues and preserves. Right, here we have my dreams. Once again, I dream of a glow beneath the filthy skin of the world, the light through the black wood, the pale door, the old man. Rest, reconsider your priorities, or risk yourself in the exploration of the kingdoms of sleep. And I can dream or work. Something I can do, something I know, or something I am. We can fill it with an aspect, a job, a benefactor, a right, or a desire. So, it doesn't look like we have any of them. Passion is an ability. I know a man who captured moths in a bell jar. On nights like this, he would release them one by one to die in the candle. Moth is the wild and perilous principle of chaos and yearning. So can I work on my passion? I can. I used to paint. A letter from a solicitor, the old man in the hospital, the one I dream of, has named me in his will. I'll hear more soon. I found a customer. She'll probably hang it in her spare bedroom and never look at it again, but her money is good. The old man has bequeathed me a sum of money and a packet of peculiar papers. So I can study. This time my temptation is enlightenment. It has occurred to me that I hold the key to wisdom. I may seek immortality and enlightenment in the hour called the Watchman. His touch brings particular appetites and marks. So I get notes on the collaborator and my temptation. I still have my reason and my health. 10 funds between the 2 that I start with, and then I believe 9 that I got from my bequeathment. Now I have a Watchman Secret. It has been expressed like this. Each hour has its color, but color exists only where there is light. And then of course, directions to Moorlands. And I have 40 seconds left on my paintings. My passion is exhausted, but I have contentment. Contentment, of course, defends against dread, but it does not last. I can dream. Can I dream about funds? I can dream about funds. Not sure I'd want to, though. I need all the funds I can get to, you know, live. I can dream on my desire. I still need to study a text or lore. I think the directions to Moorlands is a text. Okay, the curious few. The wrong kind of attention might awaken the interest of the curious, the puritanical, or the vengeful. And I've gotten the card an occult scrap, and that is an aspect, a lore, or a secret history. Or if I want to explore, I can do that. Find Moorland Shop, an ill-lit street at an ill-favored bend in a lesser river. A soft yellow light through a grimy window. Miss Moorland nods as I enter, but doesn't rise. I never ask the names of my clients, she informs me, but I have time to introduce myself. Okay, I have dreamt about my enlightenment. That doesn't seem to get me anything. My enlightenment card is back, but that's it. My passion has returned. Can I use it for work once more? If I am restless, perhaps this is what I want. I don't have restlessness right now, so I can't use that for my paintings. Just out of curiosity, can I use my contentment? No. This time, the secret places of the city has given me Strathcoin's residence, the house of Mr. Strathcoin, a collector of rare objects. He will not sell his treasures, but his significantly cunning accomplice might gain entry. If I try to explore that, I need an accomplice or funds. I don't want to do that right now. We can study notes on the collaborator. This time Violet is my acquaintance. So I can just keep talking to her, right? I'm not sure what that accomplishes though. Looks like I have a health problem again. I have become unwell. So I have restlessness now. If I paint, I can add that. Maybe, yes. Solitude. Some days are better than others. Sometimes the sky is nothing like a filthy sheet. Sometimes the river runs clear. More contentment. I've sold a painting. Finally, this time I got some funds back. My passion is exhausted. I've got several glimmering. Somehow that tells me that I should have double glimmering now. I can start that. See where that goes. Feed my imagination. The tigers of wrath are wiser than the horses of instruction. I got a vivid imagination and more passion. And my temptation has led to more restlessness. So can I work on my passion? Can I study my imagination? A lesson learned. I need more contents. A passion? A reason? No. I had so much contentment. It's all gone now. So dark days are here. I don't understand why it's letting me put my vivid imagination in my dreams, but it will not let me start it. Use this with work to paint, or with study, and with 2 lessons learned to gain more passion. I believe I tried to use it with paint. I do passion, and then start, but it won't let me use a vivid imagination. I'm currently out of funds. So any minute now. Yes, there we go. No health is left. Alright, and there, once again, my body has fallen. So yeah, this has been Cultist Simulator. Obviously, I'm not a very good cultist. Maybe we'll bring it back. I'll look into it a little bit and see if I can figure out what I've been doing wrong. And we'll get into it for real. This has been a frustrating little first impression though. I don't want to blame the game, however. I'm sure it has more to do with me. But for now, my name is Ty. I have been your homicidal chauffeur. This is Cultist Simulator. Thank you very much, and good night.